When was the last time you checked the prices of LEGO's premium sets? $400 for the Disney Castle, $500 for the Avengers Tower, $700 for the Crawler Crane, and a whopping $850 for the Millennium Falcon. That's a luxury price tag for a toy that costs more than an iPhone. And it's no surprise, LEGO has become the world's biggest toy company. Collectors spend thousands on rare minifigures, and some sets are valuable enough to attract thieves.
A string of burglaries has plagued the popular LEGO store chain.
So, what makes LEGO so expensive, and how did a simple children's toy become a modern luxury item? Originally designed as a toy for kids, LEGO has evolved into something much, much more. A collectible, an investment, and even a form of art. One study found that LEGO sets can grow in value faster than stocks, bonds, or gold. Some believe it's all about brand recognition, and while that matters, it's only part of the picture. The real reasons lie deeper. From precision manufacturing to major licensing partnerships, LEGO has become a powerhouse in the toy industry. So, let's break down what makes LEGO so expensive and why it's still one of the most beloved toys in the whole world. To begin with, LEGO holds a dominant position in the construction toy market. But it's not just about the bricks. A big part of the price comes from the brand itself. LEGO has built a reputation that lets it charge more, simply because people see it as a high-end product. Apple, Nike, and Mercedes are other examples of premium brands. Gifting someone a LEGO set is always a safe bet. It's a name people trust for quality. Most people refer to the tiny bricks simply as LEGO, not as building sets or construction blocks. It's the kind of brand that becomes the name of the product itself, like Xerox, Photoshop, or aspirin. A LEGO set is far more than a box of plastic parts. It's the result of highly advanced engineering. Every brick is produced with remarkable accuracy, within just 0.005 millimeters. That's why a brick made today still fits perfectly with one from the 1950s. LEGO relies on specially designed molding machines, each worth several $100,000. These machines produce nearly 36,000 bricks every minute, with almost no defects. Out of 1 million pieces, only about 18 fail quality checks. That's how high LEGO sets the bar. If every LEGO brick ever made were split evenly across the world's population, each person would get around 90 bricks. LEGO's superior quality means its bricks don't warp, fade, or break down over time, unlike many cheaper alternatives. That long lifespan is part of what you're paying for. It's a toy designed to last for generations. Designing a new LEGO set involves far more than simply combining a few bricks. It's a long, detailed process. First comes the concept and design phase, where designers carefully build models and choose shapes, colors, and features to make each set both fun and functional. Then comes testing and prototyping. Sets go through stress tests to check stability, playability, and safety. And finally, instructions. Those step-by-step booklets in every box, they're hand-tested to make sure everything is clear and easy to follow. This whole process can take years. Take the massive LEGO Titanic, for example. With over 9,000 pieces, it took more than 2 years to design and test. LEGO invests a lot of time and resources into research. They study market trends, listen to what customers want, and keep an eye on new technologies, all to spot new ideas and stay ahead. They also work with outside experts, including child development specialists, to make sure their sets do more than entertain. They're designed to support learning, creativity, and social skills, especially for younger builders. LEGO is serious about making bricks that are safe, durable, and environmentally responsible. Unlike other brands that use cheap plastic, LEGO relies on ABS, a durable, high-quality material resistant to fading and warping. It's also fully compliant with child safety standards. But here's the catch: ABS isn't cheap. LEGO has also committed to making all of its bricks from 100% sustainable materials by 2032. Some steps are already in place, LEGO has introduced plant-based polyethylene for trees and bushes, a prototype brick made from recycled PET plastic, and more eco-friendly packaging. Many of LEGO's most popular sets come from collaborations with major franchises like Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, and Disney. And these partnerships come with a price. LEGO pays large licensing fees to use these brands. They also have to create special molds for unique elements, like Darth Vader's helmet or the detailed features of Hogwarts. And those exclusive minifigures and designs, they add extra production costs too. Like any industry, LEGO has felt the impact of inflation and global supply chain issues. Since 2020, the cost of raw materials has gone up significantly. Production and shipping have become more expensive, and labor costs remain high in LEGO's factories across Denmark, Czech Republic, Hungary, China, Mexico, and the US, where skilled workers are essential. Even with rising production costs, LEGO has managed to keep its price per piece relatively steady over the past 20 years. Take again the Millennium Falcon set, for example. In 2007, it sold for $500 with 5,195 pieces, about 10 cents per piece. The 2017 version has 7,541 pieces and retails for $850, roughly 11 cents per piece. When adjusted for inflation, LEGO today isn't significantly more expensive than it was back then. What has changed is the scale and complexity of the sets, with more premium releases than ever before. The collector's market plays a major role too, especially when it comes to resale value. LEGO isn't just a toy, it's also seen as an investment. Unlike most toys that lose value over time, LEGO sets often go up in price once they're retired, sometimes faster than gold or the stock market. Durability is another key factor. LEGO sets are built to last. Many are passed down from one generation to the next, something you rarely see with mass-market toys. And then there's rarity. LEGO usually retires collections after a few years, meaning only a limited number exist, and that number shrinks as time goes on. The secondary LEGO market is estimated to be worth billions. Some vintage sets have gone up in value by more than 1,000% after they were retired. For example, Star Wars Cloud City 2003, retail price $100, now worth over $5,000. Cafe Corner 2007, retail price $150, now sells for around $3,500. Taj Mahal 2008, retail price $300, now sells for around $1,500. Many savvy collectors buy extra sets and keep them sealed, knowing they'll go up in value over time. Minifigures are also highly sought after by collectors and can significantly increase the value of a set. In fact, minifigures are often the most valuable part, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Collector culture has made it easier for LEGO to charge higher prices. People buy them not just for fun, but as a serious investment. And finally, with the rise of adult fans of LEGO, or AFOLs, LEGO is no longer just for kids. Even though the company didn't fully recognize the significance of that trend at first, the growing AFOL community has ultimately inspired it to develop more advanced and premium sets. Although the average price per brick has stayed close to 10 cents for decades, the range of high-end sets has expanded. In 2020, LEGO officially launched the 18+ category, a line aimed specifically at adult builders. They're no longer just toys. Many of these sets are made to be displayed and collected. And since adult fans often have disposable income, LEGO can afford to price them like luxury items. Even as automation helps lower production costs, retail prices don't go down. Instead of cutting prices, LEGO puts that money back into branding, marketing, and licensing, helping LEGO maintain its status as a premium brand. In conclusion, it's clear that LEGO is seen as expensive for several reasons. But is it worth it? That depends on what you're looking for. If you're a collector, LEGO can be a solid investment. If you're a builder, LEGO offers the best construction experience out there. If you're a parent, it's not cheap, but the play value is still hard to beat. And if you're just looking for some basic bricks to mess around with, there are cheaper alternatives out there. Still, nothing quite compares to the feel and sound of a Lego brick snapping into place. And for many fans, that click is worth every cent. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.